Welcome back to painting and decorating, and we're on the scaffolding, so I'll give you a quick look round.
Welcome back to painting and decorating.
Not bad at all, this scaffolding, but there's a lot of work on this job. So let's count how many apexes there is. So that's the first one. That's the second one. It's about 150-year-old, this property. One of them jobs where you can only do your best, and that's what people have done for years with this, only done the best. It's probably always been done, a lot of it off ladders. There's another apex. So you can tell last time it was done, there's loads of misses on it. That's the grey undercoat underneath there, grey undercoat. It's always difficult when you're doing black gloss. There's another small apex. Start by cleaning the gutters out. Bits of burning off here and there. This side's not too bad. It doesn't get battered with the sun. But it's a bonny job. Nice to have it all accessible, definitely makes it a bit better. It's one for the joiner, he's going to fix that. Okay, so there you go, that's the top of the house, and then obviously there's down below with windows and downspouts. Quite a lot of work. Where to begin? Well, it's like I said, we're going to get all the tops out of the way, clean gutters out, get rid of all these apexes while the weather's good, and then drop down to the lower stuff. Just drop down a level, have a look at some of these windows around the bottom. Again, they're not too bad in places. It has been looked after over the years. So I think at points some of the scaffolding is going to get changed about for us, but a lot of it's quite accessible. Well, that's definitely a box of tea, that job. So one of the first jobs that you start is cleaning the gutters out, which these have been pretty bad. Just got that last bit to do there now. And they're not too bad, to be fair. Let them dry out. Probably give the metal ones a coat of bitumen inside and the rest of plastic. And as you can see, there's no leaks. The next job for today is a bit of washing down, spot of fairy and some warm water, a few cloths, and that section up there, all the underneath, we're going to wash down and then scrape off all the apex and see how it goes from there. Might have to do a bit of burning off. This was on about washing down is for underneath, which isn't too bad, just needs a wash down and the sand down, and then that's ready for a coat. It's all the front that's bad, as you can see. So yeah, big scrape off on that and then see what needs burning off. We've also got some mould and mildew where the green is on the wood, on the mould. Well, the job's going okay so far. This is our second week and we've done quite well, but we've burnt off all the fascias, all the fronts of the barge boards and that. So that now, I've done all the filler and that's just going to get a light sand and we're ready to start painting. We've done all the washing off underneath, all the sanding, all the prep work's been generally done, And we're actually using Saddling Super Deck on this, which makes it so much easier. We just need to sort some of the knots out with a bit of bin primer, and then once that's dry we can start putting the Saddling Super Deck on. Just, you can have a look around this side. This is a bit we've been doing. So we've already done all the prep, and it's had a coat of paint, all that. In fact, I think it's had two coats. Just needs another coat. Big difference. Big job. Let's have a look on this other side. So some of the things that's happening on this job is all the valleys are getting replaced, and we've been told all these edges are getting replaced, so we've stopped painting these edges. And I think all these box ends are coming out, so we've stopped painting the box ends because they've got to fix the tiles underneath. So another one. Just go around this other side. And all full of birds' nests as well, so that's another reason they're all coming off and getting redone. So that's another one we've done. Burnt it all off. Again, like I say, we've stopped doing these because they're getting replaced. All the underneaths. Some of the gear. Let's look. Quick look. Hey. Still got these to do. Done all the prep, all the filling. Morning.
Morning.
Doing these gutters. Bit of metal primer going in them. Rust inhibitor. So, like I say, we've been on it 2 weeks. Back round to this side. Okay, so I've cleaned and wire brushed these gutters and removed all the dust. Now I need to prime the inside, but before I do that I'm going to prime these outer surfaces, so then at least the paint doesn't get contaminated. I can just use up what I've got left in there. Well, first of all I'm going to apply this neat to the outside, any patches where the rust is showing, and that just the top edge there. So this I've thinned off with white spirit. I'm literally just flooding it on. Give it a good scrub, do that back edge. thinned out, this will get right in. Okay. So while it's a Sunday, we've been taking it easy today and just working down below, finishing some bits off that have been replaced because that was brand new. The other one had rotted. So before we go, we're just protecting it for the time being, and then eventually, like I say, we're going to be painting all this. That's what I've been using. Dropping down one section of the scaffolding, you can see how big those windows are. Absolutely massive. Literally, you can stand on that. So we've been given 3 weeks on this job to do as much as we can before the scaffolding gets taken down. We'll probably bring it down to halfway in 3 weeks, but there is a lot of work. Monstrous windows. Thankfully, some of the windows aren't that bad. You know, they're in pretty good condition, apart from just round the bottoms. They get worse as you go down, but the bottoms are pretty bad down there. So yeah. And on this side, got a few windows and a couple on the other side as well. Eventually we've got the rest of it to do, so we're probably coming back in later in the year to finish it off, because when the roof's done, any touching up is going to get done with the roofers. I think they've got some painters, so they're going to get that done, and then we're going to come back and finish off. The job's going really good at the minute. We've managed to finish all these soffits, fascias and barge boards. We've started the windows, and My job today is doing the downspouts. We're basically bringing the house down to the halfway level. So when the scaffolding gets taken down after the roof's done, then we're coming back to finish the bottom half, because it's a massive job. We've only been given 3 weeks to get the top half of the house done. Let's just have a look at this stuff. Direct to rust, anti-corrosion. It's got a gloss finish, it's good stuff. So we've still got bits on the front to do, and then you've got all around these bottoms. Like I say, pretty bad, the bottoms. Massive windows, sash windows. So we've been doing some temporary repairs as well till we come back. Just fixing the step where there's a leak. Got all this to paint as well at some point. Back door, all this. And coming back round to the front on this side.